everybody, it's the Golgogin, Uncle Golgogin again. Yes, you can't get rid of me. I'm everywhere. I am the signal from Firefly. And today's episode of Golgogin's fucked up life is, if you're Canadian, chances are you've come across, especially here in Alberta, you've come across these Match 4 tickets. I've seen one video here from last year featuring Match 4, but featuring a little wizard. So, a wizard did it. So the idea is that these will be placed in your flyers. These will be placed in flyers. And someone has left at the mailbox when I went to pick it up. Someone left a huge pack of undelivered flyers with these in it. I used to be part of Flyer Force when I was a young man, teenager. It's basically junk mail. We have a no flyer sign on our door, and in our mailbox. So the idea is that you take this card, and you must get if you can read correctly, all straight symbols, and then you get and then of course you this is backwards though. I don't even know how to print it forwards. I'm sure there's some software out there to do that. But what you do is answer the Gaga Goo question down here, the skill testing question, which is basically a bed mess or ped mess, brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction, mass, addition, subtraction, the orders of operation. Or you can also exchange the B for a T, B for a P, called ped mass. Pedophile mass, I guess. I don't know. Pedophile Christmas. Ped mass, as in parentheses. Then do the other orders of operation. So this answer comes down to 4. It's basically it's brackets 8 times 3 brackets minus pedomass or parentheses 20. What's it? Divided by 5 parentheses, closing parentheses. So that'll be, let's see, 54 minus 4? What did I write this down this? Okay, let me redo this again. 18 times 3 minus 20 divided by 5. That'll be 50 times 3. It should be 54, right? 54 minus 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 54 minus 4 equals 50. Oops. It should be. I would have gotten this ticket wrong anyways because the answer is supposed to be 50. But they would say, "Hey, you got it right," because I looked up this award or these Match 4 lottery tickets, and is this thing still running? Yeah, Match 4 lottery tickets, and it seems like everyone seems to be getting the same numbers, all 7s. That they're all winners. Now. It says let's see. It says I'm gonna put this down on the camera here. It says here that the idea, if you want to claim a prize, which I can't because I got the skill testing question wrong, is that you are to attend. You have to attend. You have to have a demonstration in your house. A demonstration of products. In this case, I looked these people up, and it seems to be selling home products. In this case, a water purifier worth $6,000. That's what I should actually eat this chips with my fingers covered in mercury/lead or whatever the fuck these people use these. Like I look these people up, and I'm not sure if you can actually see what I'm not sure if you can actually see. I probably have to splice two videos in, or maybe have a little camera, little square box of myself, where we're using the built-in cameras function. We're not using any other fancy program out there, because that seems to screw up my Windows 10. So I don't know how to fix that. I used to use a program called Screencast-O-Matic, and that allowed for a little square. If you have those little videos where people are playing games, where it shows the game and has a little picture of the little dude playing the game, or playing the gamer girl, the gamer boy playing a little corner. Has a little picture in the corner. It's just the best I can do, using a corner screen, and it shows a little person of me playing. Going, oh my god, I'm being team killed. So I guess this is the best I can do with the primitive technology I have. I haven't figured out how. I'm learning as I go. So this is what it looks like now. So we're gonna try an experiment on these other cards here, because the thing is, the point of winning, the point of a scratch ticket is that you pay money. You pay money to win something, right? That's the whole point of gambling. So they get, and if you lose, then tough luck. You spend another $1 on the scratch ticket, or go to a lottery. So let's play this other ticket here, and let's see if we have the same numbers or same symbols. So game one, in box number one, let me move the camera here a bit. Move the phone. In box one and box two, the instructions are to scratch them until you have all same numbers. Oh look, let's just compare here. Oh look, 7. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a grape. Oh, look at that! Grape! What about this one? Horseshoe? Oh, wow, a lucky horseshoe. 7. Oh, gee. Another winner. What about clover, a 4-leaf clover? Oh my god! I'm gonna win, maybe. A hamburger, or what is this? No. A bar of gold. A bar or something. Silver, gold. Oh, this quarter here is gonna be a. I know it's not gonna. I know I shouldn't do this. This is devaluing it, but it's the famous 250 51st anniversary of the Stanley Cup 2017 game, 17 year. I found this really shiny quarter, and I was like, hey, that might be worth something. Take a closer look at it, and it's not a regular quarter, so this is Queen Elizabeth. She's still very much alive. The old Queen is still alive. Gibbo Gab, my fellow is Gibbo Gab, a musician in Australia, who produces indie metal music. With one of my fans is also Australian, also a Commonwealth citizen. And look at that, a bar. So I'm using a special coin that I'm going to keep for keeping it. Maybe 50 years from down the road, some collector wants to collect it, right? And oh look, a grape again. Wonder if this is going to be a grape. Oh wow, I'm psychic. I wonder what this is going to be. This is going to be another horseshoe. So grape, horseshoe. Second row is clover, grape, clover bar, grape, horseshoe. Clover bar, grape, horseshoe. Ba we grana wait ninny bomb. Ba we grana wait ninny bomb. 7 burger. 7 hamburger. 7 burger. bar, and what? I don't have my studies today. I just have to write a resume, which I've already written for a practicum. Bar and clover. Bar. And clover. 7 burger bar clover. 7 burger bar clover. So I wonder what these two are gonna be. Horseshoe. Horseshoe. Clover. Clover. You guys get the gist, right? I don't have to scratch these things open. I show myself videos scratching these things open, right? Burger. Bar. Bar, burger, clover, horseshoe. Bar, burger, clover, horseshoe. So, needless to say, I'm not going to scratch these ones at the bottom in Game 2, because Game 1 didn't win. So you're thinking, oh, this is a dud card. So then you go and play these cards, you just figure, oh my god, dud, dud, dud. Dud. Dud, 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 dud. Clover, clover, grape, bar. Clover, grape, bar. But they're clever this time because they show you have to put 2 potential matches and 2 potential matches. So you get all gooey and saying, oh my god, so lucky. Next time, this is going to be the winner. Clover, clover. Burger, burger. Grape, grape, and horseshoe. So you're thinking that, you're still coming off your little high, your little dopamine high of having, yeah, look, I'm going to win a brand new Camry, a fuel-efficient Camry, or maybe $25,000. Because that's the alternative prize, the Camry prize. I'm going to put I have my blankets here, so I have my blankets on this, what is it here? You can't see it, but I have my blankets here. I don't want to cover in mercury shit, because I sleep with them, so. Because that's what they do with their blankets. Let's pull out some. So look, now that you almost won a Camry up here, and you have 2 grapes, you're thinking, oh my god, I didn't make a match. I didn't get a match. 7, 7, 7. Wonder what this number is. 7. Do, 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 do. Seven, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Identical cards, clones. I never scratched the bottom of it, so. But then, if you wanted to scratch the bottom of it, just for laughs. Bar. Is this the winning? This is a psychological thing they're going for you. Bar, burger, clover. Oh look, bar, burger, clover. Then you scratch the bottom of this. Verification number. Oh, isn't that cute? They give you a little verification number of this sham of a lottery. I wonder what the verification number is on this card as well. Verification number XLH4 XL. This is backwards, but XL4CAX XLHC4X CO7 Can you see it though? Can you even read that? Where's the camera lens? You can't read that too clearly. CEO 17. CEO 17. CEO 17. CEO 17. W. What is that? W. I'm turning on the better light here. Lighting here. Maybe I've gone old, and this is the onset of bipolarisms. 5I. 5I. No, WI. Oh shit, I can't read that. That's right next to my nose. I'll do. 5I. No, W15. W15 TV. W15 TV. This set number here is W15 TV. This one here. Last set of numbers to verify the card. W02. W02. So, lesson learned. These are scam cards. Exactly same number, exact same numbers, exact same fuck poop. Serial number. So the idea is that you like a stupid asshole that you are, thinking that you've gotten all sevens, thinking that it doesn't even tell you what the top prize is, what each of these prizes. It says top prize is a Toyota Camry, 2017 Toyota Camry, valued at $2,500. This little red rumor there. So I actually thought, well, when I first saw these tickets, I from the stack of flyers that were undelivered and just left lying on top of the mailbox. As in Canada, we have multiple mailboxes, multiplex mailboxes, and I don't think the Canadian government is willing to. It has cut a lot of jobs, really. Maybe union jobs, unionized civil servant jobs. Has cut a lot of jobs so that you go to this central mailbox, this centralized mailbox, which also serves as a mailbox / delivery for the whole neighborhood. You bring your little key box. You bring your little key to open up the mailbox instead of having it delivered. And so someone left the whole package of flyers there. So I recycled the flyers, kept the cards for myself. Hoping that I'll increase my odds of winning. That's fraud, I know, but hey, it's not a real lottery, anyways. The idea is that everybody's a winner. Everybody does their little math contest, and then what happens is that you call this number 1-900 fuck off 403-520-0165 403-735-0523. Present them the winning number, present them the winning ticket, and it says here, 1 card per household and 1 prize per card. Prizes must be accepted as awarded. If prizes are unavailable, sponsor may substitute prize of equal or greater value. Promotion is void where prohibited and may be terminated without knowledge terminated without notice at any time. All residents are American or Canadian, 19 years older, blah 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 blah, not valid in Alaska or Quebec, the Freak Province, the Freak States. Canadian residents must correctly answer all skill testing questions. And it says here, prizes available to be won at the onset of this contest and chances of winning based on 2 million cards distributed, respectively, are a Samsung Samsung curved monitor. That's this guy here. Samsung monitor. What is it? Samsung monitor. A car. What the fuck is this thing? A Apple Mac. Two cards worth at 500 liters of gas, which is pretty much 500 liters of gasoline, and there's no sane way a company's going to give you that kind of gift card. And 500 liters of gas at $1. So far it's $1.80, so roughly 400 liters of gas. So that's about maybe 40 fill-ups. So 400. There's 40 liters of 10 fill-ups, 10 free fill-ups. This is usually 40 liters of gas in a car. This is, I don't know what the fuck this is. Diner's card or something. 250 worth of diners, and a HP Hewlett Packard streaming new laptop. So what you do is call the number down here, give them all the information and everything, and you agree. It says here. All entrants must be homeowners and qualify and agree for home care product presentation. No purchase required. But these door-to-door salesmen are very manipulative. They know all sorts of Briggs-Myers psychology to fuck with your mind, and you end up buying their shit, and then then these prizes are inconsequential. So basically, you're inviting yourself to be telemarketed or door-to-door marketed. And when I researched the Scratch or Match 4, what I found out about them was that they'll give you a prize, but it's not the prize or anything like that. It'll just be some kind of crazy. Some people have actually gone through the presentation, sat through it, gave the presenter lip service, and therefore they were given a gift card, only a tiny gift card. So let's see. These are two cards that I'm going to spoil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically, I'm saving eight of my neighbors from this fraudulent lottery. They're all winners. It's unethical. They're all winners. They're all the same card. There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing illegal they're doing, but it's very unethical. This is basically just another one of those aggressive door in the foot salesman bullshit tricks they're gonna use. And they realize that that no one's answering their doors, no one's answering their phones, it's just getting hung up all the time. So because this is basically it's how it's nothing wrong with these vacation scams on the telephone. Because they do provide you a cheap ass vacation but it's very unethical because they give you the most cheapest vacation package. That they think they're selling you something awesome for 2 nights or whatever to the whatever Mayan Riviera. And the thing is, they only give you 2 because they know that we all have families, right? Or most of us have families in suburbia. So they'll say that, oh, you want to add more people, you want to add some kids, then. Or leave the kids at grandma's house or whatever, then fine, add some more money. So this is a good business. This is just what it is. It's just a business advertising. It's not a real lottery. You didn't pay for it. You're wondering why you got this lottery in the first place. So it's just basically asking some solicitor to come to your house, try to sell you shit you don't need. And then they give you a prize, not the prize, that your 7777 has won. So this is basically, it could just give you a gift. Like basically, look up these people. Scratch if you're living in Canada, living in Alberta, because this thing is going on in Alberta currently. If you're living in Alberta, then run this ticket by, run these marketers by. And it's a good. I mean, you actually think that you are going to win something when you start getting 7777. So let's look at this secondary card here, or this tertiary card here. Exact same numbers, right? See, look. I'm going to read off same number, same everything, and same numbers. This thing I just scratched up. KLHCAX 017 0C17 WI5TV W52 or W02. So basically, you're asking for like a geeky, high-pressured sales, geeky telemarketer or tele-something or salesperson to come to your house. Or just like a door-to-door person that they come and sell you. They come and try to sell you direct energy or something weird, saying, "Oh, I'm from the water company," or "I'm from direct utilities." I'm from hi there. I'm from direct utilities. I want to save you some money. No, we currently enjoy the services we have. We don't want special plans. We don't want to change anything and be penalized. We just don't want any of the hassle. That can mean just to save 5 cents on the dollar of gas or whatever. We'll just turn the furnace off when the furnace is low. It's low tonight because it's a nice evening. It's not too hot or not too cold out there. So maybe later on tonight I'll turn it on. But it's becoming spring. So basically I've saved the save time for my neighbors, because they would have. I think maybe the flyer delivery person just left these there just because this just went, but just went, just went boop, and left boop, and just left these things there, just like that. So this is the magical quarter that defrauded. This is the magical quarter that I'm going to sell as an old man when I retire. Sell my specialized coins. Maybe I'll collect it as a treasure. Collect it as a treasure, and I'm sure there's more coin connoisseurs out there. And I think probably because it's less shiny now, less shiny now from all the liars gunk. It's liars gunk. 7 7. Ooh, 777. And maybe I'm gonna stick these all together, put it make it as a montage, and because people who actually did win this, if they did win the prize over the few years that they've done this program, this scratch and win program, some people have won the grand prize, but maybe just 3, maybe 3 people over the years, or. That's what the internet says. So it's not exactly fraudulent. They're not taking money out of you. The only time you have is that are taking from you is just the time of however long the presentation is of the shit that you don't want, and then they give you a shitty prize, not the real prize. So I had fun. I'm going to have fun exposing these assholes. I actually thought that I was going to win something, I actually thought that because I've recently won a raffle at the Aboriginal Round Chop, Native Round Chop, annual Round Chop gathering dance, the circle dance, the round, no, not the round top, the round dance, and I've two things really. I've signed up for a raffle, a 50/50 raffle, and I've signed up for a specialized. What did I sign up for? A specialized. What did I sign up for? A specialized raffle for a dream catcher. You just pay $20. You get a bunch of $1 raffle tickets, and you do what with them? Initially, I didn't win. I didn't win the raffle, so what happened was someone else won it, but didn't claim it, so they had to re-raffle my number again. So as the numbers were called out, the lady called them out, and they were within the range ticket of the bundle of tickets I got. I was like going, oh my god, I won something, because I never won anything in my life. These lottery tickets are designed for you to lose, actually. Or sometimes occasionally they'll say win another play. To get you hooked onto it. $1 ticket, and you can actually win a $1 million prize. Currently, the lottery 649 is at 2.3 million. It gets really high. When it gets really, really high, from a jackpot. So whenever no one wins a jackpot in the slot machine or in bingo, they have a loony bin. What they do is they throw in $1 into you throw in a Canadian loonie into a dollar coin into a bin, and then whoever wins the special lottery wins that money. And the lottery is actually the bingo is actually very, very mind stimulating. Not mind stimulating for the volunteers, not mind stimulating for the caller, unless the caller dresses up does something crazy, like dress up like Elvis. Elders like. White elders, Caucasian elders who play the game on bingo, love Elvis or whatever, or tacky kind of stuff. So because I got the whole Vegas vibe going, Vegas bingo house vibe going. So bingo hall vibe going. So I used to volunteer bingo so they have a lot of extra specialized games, side games. So these scratch cards are pretty much side games, I got a scratch card when I was when Indiana Jones came out, and then I decided to play that because it's Indiana Jones. So be part of the indie. Okay, so this is the fourth card, and look, I've won. Here we go. Lift my laptop up. I'm starting to watch the Melrose Place. I'm going to buy Melrose Place DVDs, watch it in a row, binge watching, donate to the library. Pretty sure the library will be very thankful for in-kind donations of Melrose. Yeah, why not? Keep the Melrose dream alive. Because I'm sure these actors get residuals, and I love Alyssa Milano's work in Charmed. It's got this whole 80s, 90s vibe to it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll photograph a montage of myself playing it and playing this. This is in the States. I'm not sure if this is in the States, but I've only seen so far one player of not sure. But when I look them up, like I said, it's just a clever advertisement point to get you to basically talk to an Amway salesman. Actually, in China, I actually seen some actual Amway stores, so that's not too bad. If it's an actual store, then you want to go and buy their products, but not if it's an Amway to door. Then they come to you, right? So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 tickets so far. Same numbers all together. This is my original one with my signature on there. All with the numbers LKHC4X017 or 0C17 WI5TV W02. Same exact. Same exact outcome. So let me see. It's five households that I've prevented wasting precious time of their lives from unscrupulous door-to-door people. I think currently the campaign is to sell water hydration, water filtration. But Calgary's water, I mean, city water is actually very clean. I mean, the whole thing about the whole fad about, I have hyperthyroidism, but I drink out of city water, no problem. That whole vegan thing about city water being unsafe is just not true. So then, you go buy bottled water, which is more polluting to the environment, because you young people don't want to. You young people, especially in school, you have a nice bottle of clean water that you're thinking that you're being healthy, instead of drinking from the fountain or drinking from a bottled water. I guess you can drink from water. So you think you're healthy drinking your Fiji water. And leave your bottles everywhere, especially outside, especially at Mount Royal College. Or worse, you take a few sips, you leave your bottle 3/4 full, so you totally waste the resource that people are literally dying around the world for. So, I mean, we use a Brita water filter because yes, there are some pathogens that do make it through. There are some pollutants that do make it through, but water is just relatively clean. So also the city always makes investitures to clean the water, purify water, spends billions of dollars purifying it. When you can also use municipalities who are lucky enough to live near marshes, bogs, and stuff, are lucky enough to purify their water source from there. That are to purify the water returning to the nature. So we don't get like poison fish and stuff. So these bogs hold the water, hold the pollution. Water treatment also recycles water through like you get another supply of water through through the dirty water. So Calgary has one of the more higher facilities of water cleaning. So I still drink out of the fountain. Just don't drink out of the outdoor tap because that's not treated and that might have poo germs. We recently had suffered a flood a few summers ago in 2015, I believe it was 2014, 2015, I think. 2014, I think, or roughly 2014. And what happened was this overflow from the sewers, poo-poo water from the sewers, that poo-pooed out. So you had to shovel up all the mud, all the silt that went into the basements, destroy old as much as you possibly can, preserve household artifacts, heirlooms, just basically family stuff that the family kept, or destroy the ones that are contaminated with poo water, overflowing poo water or mud water. Then you gank the walls. Then you gut the old walls because they're containing mold and poo and everything, mud, and then rebuild. I plan to do this when I do a volunteering run in Louisiana. When I'm finished with school, I'm going to head down there, maybe a couple times, just for longer term. I love the theme song from Melrose plays. Do 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 do. Oh, look, another winner. We should just call this number and just tell them to stop. Just call. I mean, when you're gambling, this technically is gambling, although you're not using money. But the Alberta Liquor Gambling Baba Boo Boo frowns on this sort of thing. Namely because they are not running the gambling. This is a gang. This is a government racket, actually. The Alberta Gambling and Liquor Commission. They're like gangsters saying, "This is our turf. These are our scratch tickets that they have to register with us. This is our turf. Get off our turf. Gang war. We're only we are legalized to sell tobacco, or only we are legalized to sell liquor, or only we are legalized to run gambling halls." Frank Sissons, an Italian Canadian guy who lobbied for charities to run gamble. See, gambling in Canada, and gambling, especially casinos, which I'm volunteering for. I'm going to be volunteering in a bit in April. They run the commercial gambling halls, casinos, that you can go to play. But they're jointly owned by the government and the casino owners, and part of the proceeds goes back to the government. The casino gets a small cut, but at such a price, then at such a income, then this is a price they're willing to pay. The gambling commission, sort of like watching that Robert De Niro movie called Casino. Same rules. Nevada Gambling Commission. It's a sin tax. I think I like to get into gambling just as a hobby, just as fun. At least once try some of the vices, they're legalizing pot, so I'm gonna definitely smoke pot at least once when it's legalized. Like in the past, I used to smoke it all the time when it was illegal, when it was contraband. So let's see. The government's okay all these years with their drug, with their particular drug, opium, run by the super rich elite of this country, especially in the States, ancient opium families, and they don't want their particular vice, gangster. They lobby for their particular vice, painkiller pills versus pot, which is their competition. So basically. Do you think we should call them up? Tell them we have 5 winning tickets, so therefore we get 5 different prizes. It says on the back, one household per one prize per one prize, or one household per house, one prize and one card per house. Go's workshop for 45 minutes. That's probably one of our more longer episodes. Let's tilt the camera here a bit so you know that it's me. Actually, let's move these toxic crumbs of. I just cleaned the table, so I just cleaned up all these dust. So now I put more dust there. That's this rich. The idea was that the computer was sucking it. The computer fan underneath here. It's on top of a cooling pad with a powerful fan, but it sucks up all this dirt. Actually, the cooling fan does shit, even though the cooling fan is really hot, really big. That's shit. I mean, it does help a little bit. So, but still, it's not powerful enough to suck away all the heat. Even the heat sinks drilled into the holes of the hull of the outer hull and everything. How integrity is breached. I'm going to have to go underneath the pad. You see some of the pad here. That's the laptop actually. So the pad here, that used to be All right. So that's just me in my workshop doing stuff, doing stuff, making content for the YouTubes. And I don't really want to buy water filtration, so $6,000. So I'll just leave it at that. Leave it at that. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 houses that are. So that's like what? 2-hour presentation. 2-hour, 45-minute presentation. Just once you go 2 hours and we get bored, and we say, gee, you say, that's nice, yep, okay, wow, gee, I almost want this product, just to get you to encourage you to go faster and make the sale. You know what? Maybe I should call them just to troll them. Call them on the weekend, troll them, laugh at them, videotape it. Yeah, let's do that. They don't know they're being videographed. Have my camera set up somewhere funny. And they'll be like, hey, what the hell is this? What do you mean, what the hell is this? Let's do it! Ultimate troll. Uh-oh. Let's do it! A new episode of the Golgogin series. We'll come up with the most crazy, insane answer. Like a retarded answer. And let's see if they'll answer it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This is just the beginning of the episode of Match 4. They don't know the address of this house. They probably know my face. Probably if they watch this video. So, watch maybe start to go viral. So this is what you get. I'm gonna see what you're trying to sell me. And have a video of me just going So, stay tuned for part 2 of this funny caper of like Uncle Wayman, Uncle Wayman's nephew. He's Uncle Wayman. I actually do have an Uncle Raymond in China. And what Uncle Raymond does is whenever there's elections in China, because you know they're all one party rule, they have multiple parties in Hong Kong. But come on, really, you know, they have a different system where you don't vote for the riding or the district. What you do is you vote for a position. You have a huge city council called the LECO, and they have different departments, different like housing department, blah 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 department, and you vote for those. I think you vote for those, or you vote. Actually, you do vote for representation in the LECO, legislative council, LECO. But the thing is, there are many parties that are pro-union with China, pro-eventual union of China. We'll see in about 20 more years if China will revert to direct rule or preserve Hong Kong's quasi-independence. You can't really speak out against the government in China and Hong Kong, or you can't really piss off big brother China too much. So you don't really have too much. So it's pretty much a rubber stamp. It's pretty much rubber stamp. Saying that the Republic of Taiwan, the Republic of China, aka Taiwan, is considered as Taipei China, or it's not considered real China until they actually declare independence. It's considered Kosovo China. So therefore, but they have more. Their legislation, their National Assembly legislation has more power than the Hong Kong LECO. So as I was saying, what was I saying? Hong Kong Lego. So Uncle Raymond. So what Uncle Raymond does is he basically just writes down on his ballot, spoils his ballots by saying they're all bastards. And he just so they're all so he votes for a politician called they're all bastards. So I mean this is pretty. So I do have an Uncle Raymond. So this is Uncle Raymond from the office going from Workaholics going. You can kiss me, you can kiss my lips, you can kiss my. I don't give a damn. You can kiss my. The song. You can kiss my ass or something. I think it's called Kiss My. And that's episode where Raymond Lee is pretty much kissing a glass window. So, fake. And I do mean fake because although the prizes are there, we're gonna fuck up. We're gonna screw around with the skill testing questions, and we're gonna call them in. We're gonna play some games with them too. We're going to give them some fake addresses of some. Maybe look up Melrose. There's a Melrose Place apartment here in Calgary. I'm gonna totally give them a totally fucked up number called maybe you'll say Melrose Place is in the southeast of Calgary or whatever, and I'll make it northeast or something, or I'll give some crazy or just write down some googly glue numbers for addresses, and then they'll waste their time. I'll make up some fake time to go and see them. See if they keep on remembering my voice. Maybe it's a call center in India. I bet you there might be a call center in India that handles these calls, and once they get our number, they'll keep on calling us over and over again. So maybe we'll, but that's okay. I mean, videotape of me just going pseudo listening and just going Well, I don't really want to order your vacuum cleaner. We already have a free vacuum cleaner that my roommate got. After working many years of my landlord got after working many years at Shaw Cable. She's retiring, so I'm renting out the house here, renting out the room here. Let's fuck up their numbers. Let's fuck up their. Let's prevent them from contacting these other people. Anyone who's being duped by these match 4 cards, and we'll see. We'll see if the Golgogin show can have some fun. Okay. Well, thank you for watching our show. It's getting to be an hour. Getting down to being an hour. So. I know you guys don't watch. to the complete end, but if you guys want to watch the complete end, I thank you for your patience and I thank you for your time. Anyways, this is the Uncle Golgogin show signing off.